All right, good morning, everybody. We're getting an early start this morning. But we don't even know where we left off. I believe we were going to get the eggs. Uh, Last time I quit, I usually quit in the morning, but I quit in the afternoon last time. No telling how many egg drops I got. I kind of logged in and logged out a couple of times, but I'll make some changes to my greenhouse like I said I was going to. I got these get all these lights on around the ranch. Let's kick it in high gear. But what I'm about to do, see, all I got left to do is, shit, I hate to. But we're gonna have to maybe take this. We're gonna have to just make a lot of changes. But I want the door. Wait a minute. No, I want it over here. Started so I could take these stairs off. But I really want to be able to pull up over here and load up. Oh boy. Here goes. Put those out there. Hell, it destroyed my shelf. That sucks. I don't want to put that there. I can't move them. Got to rebuild them. And we take all this out. We're going to come in here. Put that there. Then we got to go back into pickup mode. Well, you run over here and get some glass. Won't take us long to fix it. And I know what I want, so. what we're going to do is make it to where put that there. Uh-oh. Looks like I may have to move these before that door will go in. Now let's see if the door will go in. Now, do I need to rotate it, or can't tell which way it's going? There's the door. Move this out of the way. We want to be able to pull up in front of it, or to the side of it. I think we're going to do it. We'll pull up to the side of it over here. I don't think there's any steps for the greenhouse. I think the steps have to come from here. Why are the steps wanting to go there? There's where I want them. We'll have to go get some paint, do a little painting. Whoops. And have to put another shelf here. I'm not even sure I remember where the shelf is. Is the shelf in the greenhouse? No. Is it here? I know it's in here. I just don't know where. There's a light switch, which I'm going to have. See if it's here. Yeah. Put another shelf right here. Go back to pickup. Now we got the shelves done. Now we can put these back up here. What sucks is they just got through going and putting up the paint. But now, when I get ready to deliver stuff, I can just take it right outside, set it outside, set it right on into the deal, and off we go. Oh, there's some of the paint. I ain't got to go get it. I thought I was going to have to go get paint. Okay, we may have to go get some anyway, but there we go. You need to put that in here to go put it up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta paint the door. And the shell. Close the door. Paint that side of the door. There we go. Now, I can just back here or pull here and load up and be on my way when I get ready to ship. Whoop, what did I do? Well, darn it, let's put that up there. I know that'll go in there. Now we can drive over here, put all this up. The building is done. I knew it wouldn't take long. I just had to make a decision and say, yes, I'm going to do it, and do it. Put all my extra glass and stuff up. I may have to come back and get some metal because I may have to make an outside light. Pretty sure I will. I ain't gotta worry about that paint. Yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, I had to redo some of the tables in here. And I just noticed I forgot to paint them. Ah, shit. Yeah, didn't take much to fix it, but oh well. That it? Alright, no deer in there. Now we can drive this. Right back over here. It's ready to load. I got everything it needs to go right here. I can just come out here and ba-ba-bam, boom, I'm gone. Whoop, let's shut the door. We are gonna need a light somewhere. We'll figure it out later. I gotta go get the eggs, let all the cows out. Then we might be ready to start a normal day again. But that's a pretty big change. I mean, it saves me time. and steps. What do they call it? Regonomics? Work work easier and not faster, or work harder. But anyway, but I think what I've done will help. You want everything to work. You can just kind of streamline. Thank you for moving. I didn't want to have to pick up that chicken poop. But yeah, while you're working on your ranch, I mean, you just, if you see something and you're like, man, it would be easier if I'd done this. Improve it. Don't make yourself work harder. Work smarter. I know y'all are wanting me to let your buddies out over there. Give me just a minute. Whoops. Go put some eggs up, let some cows out. I'm ready to go in the morning with my load. Let's go ahead and take these off. Put them back on. So we ain't got to deal with that. We'll have to make a trip 2 mornings because I do really need to get another cooler real quick. Let's take this one. I really need to get another cooler. The blue mold. Alright, let's let these cows out. It's already getting past this old farmer's bedtime. Hey, well, tell you what, y'all can stay in that stall all night. Won't hurt my damn feelings. Make it easier for me in the morning. And for those of you that don't think much about the way I run things on the ranch, I'll tell you what. You see my balance, my household balance? I didn't gift that to myself. It's work. I got on here and streamed, and some of it I played by myself because to me, I thought it would be boring to y'all. A guy told me, he goes, well, why don't you just get all your money and take it away, give yourself about $50,000 and show everybody how to build it up. I didn't know you could do that, but shit, where would I put everything I spent my money on? And what I like about it now, those steps are gone. I can pull this right up here. I can walk out and load it up if I want. Anyway, while we were busy working on all that, we never did check our little setup over here and see how things are going. Let's say we might need some fertilizer. Yeah, I think so. Now, I do like the never-ending fertilizer, 'cause I sure got tired of going to town and having to buy it all the time. And for those of y'all that don't know about the never-ending fertilizer, get you a cooler, one deal of fertilizer. Of course, yeah, I got three, but you just put it back in the cooler, take it out. You're able to water, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're able to fertilize 12 before you start to run out. So that's why I really don't go with no more than 12 of anything. Because after I get done with 12, I just put it back in the cooler. Alright, it's time to go to the house and feed. I try to remember to get him some dog food. I may not do that in the morning. I may do it the next morning. I gotta get some lights on around this house. I need to put a light out here. Maybe he'll be able to find a hole in the doghouse. I thought about moving the doghouse and seeing if I could get him to go in it then. But I don't know what to do. Now the doghouse out here, he'll go right in that thing. But why he won't go in it up here, I don't have no idea. Let's get some lights on in this house. My lights and the house lights. Let's see if I remember where the lights are. I don't think they're here. I think they're in here. What do you want? I already fed you. I think I'm going to add another one right over here over the couch. I knew I wasn't done in here with lights. So I kept a light. I even forgot to connect one. This one back here. Well, let's go. I gotta connect that one. The inside of the house really does need lighting. Now let's turn them off and turn them back on. Yeah, now I can actually see in my living room. I can see in my back room. Yeah, there ain't a lot of people tuned in right now, just one. But I tell you what, I do need to go and do something real quick, and I'll be back here less than 5. Now, I do want to know something. I know I ain't got but one person here, but when I take a break, do y'all think I should put up the "Be Right Back" screen, or just leave it like this, so y'all can just take a look to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. I ain't. I'm not sure what the majority of folks like, but I'll be right back. Thank you. excuse me, trying to get streaming and forget some of these morning chores. Trying to do laundry. You know, the first thing we're going to do this morning, excuse me, is we got to make a run to town. And you will get a good look and see how I make my money with my product. Boy, that other oil well I don't think will ever show up. I don't need one. But I remember when I first started, I was wanting that oil well to pop up so bad I couldn't stand it. I wanted more money. There we go. That's how I make my money. $4,000 for that cheese. $2,461 for the sausage. See the $3,150, but I just sell all these $4,200, and I'm real careful not to sell my coolers. Well, and then you go back. I'll get the rest of it later. Yeah, I found that shortcut to the store. Ha! After I cleared out some trees, I was like, there's got to be a way. And I found this little path. After I cut down some trees, I need to cut down I tried to cut down some of those others. Now I can go back and put all these up. Then we'll milk the cows. Make my cheese. Get ready to make some more money. I think what I need to start doing, is pulling over here when I come in to unload these. There's a black one. That's cheese. You can go right here. I really need the red one first. They ain't got to be exactly perfect, but you try to make them perfect, you start having trouble getting them lined up. Yes, I know. I'm working as fast as I can. We'll go ahead and put the blue mode coolers on there. get this over here for the cheese. Put one in the floor. Sometimes the closer you get, the better it works. We'll just put these back here. Get them ready to go because we got to go pick up that blue mold cheese. The blue mold for our cheese, excuse me. Now let's get this out of the way. Yeah. I'll be right back. Boy, it looks like these cows are trying to mug me. Well, let's go over here. I'm trying to walk and it ain't letting me. Well, this one is trying to go up in here. So I might get 2 in here. Come on in here. I need 3. Thank you. You ought to be a little cooperative this morning, at least a little bit. Yeah, I need y'all to be a little bit cooperative since I'm stepping in your shit. Maybe not down here. Looks like they might be a little hard-headed. Just couldn't get out and catch that white cow in time. Put this one up in here. Yeah, that phone call from my son. You see, that one is headed back that way. Now let's go ahead and snag this one. Keep that one in there. And the last cow is coming. I think that's the last one. There might be another one. There should be, but I don't know where it's at. 2, 1, 2. Did I get 3 and 2 of them? Yeah, I did. The horses are running around out there. Ooh, they are out of food. Now, food's taken care of. Let's see. See if these 2 lovely little lady cows will let me get up here. Don't sound like they're too happy, but it's milking time. There you go. First set is all done. Yeah, it put me a little bit behind, but I ain't worried about it. Well, let's get these down here. And one more. If you want me to open the gate, y'all really need to cooperate. Go. Boy. Y'all just all hung up, ain't you? Let me get this fence out of the way. Now y'all can get around a little bit. It's funny how you can't get them up in here. Then all of a sudden you can't get rid of them. I still need to go get some blue mold and finish milking these other cows. So I can squeeze in between them. Now we're going. All right. Put that one in there. I think this one has got some in it. Just don't know how much. Got a little, yeah. These two cows should fill that one up. Well, that was a bad idea. And here comes the rainstorm. Now that one's full. Let this cow out. Yeah, we're getting close to being able to process some more beef. Not right on top of it. We're close. Whoops, I forgot to get another can. All right. Now I can go back in here and load up some more cheese. That's what it's all about. You make 4 boxes of cheese every morning. The next morning it's ready. You take them and put them up, make more. You just keep going, and you will make your money. I promise. If you have to start out just making two cabinets or one cabinet, do what you got to do. But don't break yourself. But because I know it's not cheap to build this stuff, believe me. I started out with practically nothing when I started this. And every time I got enough, what I thought was enough money, I'd build another cabinet. Or I'd buy something different. If you can't start out with but three burners, hey, it's no big deal. Use three burners. In other words, don't get too greedy too quick. It will come if you keep repeating this process. You will make money. Now the horses, I got my horses through making money through cheese. I mean, it's that simple. The money gets up there, buy you a good female horse. Money gets up there, buy you a good male horse. And then the first two, I did ride for a little bit. I got the value up over 8,000. But from the cheese and stuff I was making, I was able to get better horses. Now I got horses that are worth 10 grand. Now you see why I'm having to go get blue mold. There's only 5 a package. I put the milk in, then I put the egg in, and then I start it. That way it helps me keep track of what pot I'm on. Sure, I could add more pot, make more cheese, but every cooler holds 24. So just make enough to fill up that one cooler. You're not going to hurt yourself with your milk or your milk production or none of that other stuff. I don't think that one don't have nothing in it. Okay. These are ready. In the morning when I get up, I'll have 24 more blocks of cheese ready. As far as the beef cows goes, I started out with one male, one female. I let them breed. Let's see. Tag them. Well, I tag mine with the day they were born. That way I always end up processing the oldest beef cow. And then I take them in this room right here and close the door and sock it to them. I made one more cabinet than I really need, but that's just in case I need it really. I haven't, I haven't had to use it. I mean, what can I say? And you run out of this blue mold every few days. I mean, no eggs. You get too many eggs, you can take them to town and sell them. But I got two chicken coops with 30 hens in each. And I'm not prejudiced. I'm mixed, except one of them does have a lot of white hens in it. The other two is a mix. And I have had one chicken die. Why I don't know, but that's the chicken coop I got now is the best one. Go ahead and put this on here because I got to go take care of the chickens in a minute. Got those white coolers on there. I'm going to take those to town in the morning and get some more blue mold. All my cheese is ready. I mean, if you want to make one and make this room wider and carry more cheese, that's your business. I've got enough money. I'm not looking to be the top dog or nothing. I guarantee you I live comfortably. If it was in real, the money I got, I'd have sure live comfortably. All right, we got about 10 minutes or so before the hens drop them. We're gonna go ahead and head back there. Boy, look at those horses. They are beautiful. But I take them, I sell them. Now, this is empty. So we'll put it up here. How many's in there? Well, damn, there's 40 in there. We may have to sell some damn eggs later. Alright, the eggs have hit the ground. It's 1600 in my game. I don't know about everybody's, but my little fine feathered friends do not get, oh, and do not get a rooster. If you do get a rooster, put him away from the hens or you will be going through checking for fertilized eggs and taking up time that you could be spending doing other stuff on the farm. That's another little hint I got for you. It's nice. I have a rooster and hear him crow every once in a while. Kind of gives us that farm feeling, but give him his own little. Put the roosters in their own little house away from the hens because they will reproduce and you'll have to be going through fertilized eggs with that little machine. I started doing that when I first started and I'm like, oh my God, this is driving me crazy. Then you got to put them back in there. Then you got to worry whether or not you're having another rooster and whether you're reproducing again. Put that out there, grab another basket. I think we're going to take some of these eggs to town. We're getting a few too many. That's 80 eggs right there. I'm going to get one more basket, then I'm going to go over to the greenhouse. I'm fixing to make a trip with all my uh, I mean, that's really, I got 40 in there, 34, that's plenty. Alright, get some blue mold tomorrow. We'll take that male beef cow away from the females because they've had plenty of time. He's had plenty of time to make them prego. I like this a lot better. Now I'm able to load that damn thing with the baskets. Ooh, looky here. Grapes are worth a lot, and they fill the basket pretty damn quick. And they're easy to get around. The pineapple is not. We got pineapple. Yeah, as soon as we run out of pineapple, seeds, we're gonna switch to a different plant, or we're gonna move the ones we got. We're gonna move the planters, one or the other. Alright, let's water these. Water these. Water these. And we'll fertilize our grapes and we'll move on to our pineapple. I don't want to overwhelm myself with a bunch of plants, or you're going to find yourself messing with them all the time. This is plenty. 12 plants is plenty. Oh shit, ain't none of them, well, I better hush. There goes one. There goes one. Alright. The baskets will hold 40 pineapples. The coolers will not. So be sure and use baskets to collect all of your plants in. That's done. See, it's even hard to get to the watering deal. I know where to go because I've had so much trouble with it. Automatic watering will take care of that. Grab fertilizer, it's full again. Looks like I ain't got to fertilize nothing but the new ones. There we go. So in the morning we're back off to town again. We're going to sell some eggs, get some blue mold, and the next morning we're going to load up this and we'll take all of our Well, I ain't going now. Get off there. The next morning we will load up. Well, I tell you what. I've got time right now. I just can't wait to load this up. I mean, this is so much easier. I just walk in here and snatch it. This is so much easier than what I was doing. And I usually wait till I get 10 baskets. You can wait till you get more if you want. But I usually go with 10. And you can let the tailgate down if need be to put more in. This is just the way I do it. You can do it different. Not as if they're going to ruin by sitting outside this door. Shit, I may wait till I get 12. I can just load that up. I'll get ready, get it full, just go. This right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in. Uh, I had a greenhouse that didn't work, and I built this and put all my plants outside. But who knows? I know they're supposed to come out with some more animals. Maybe I'll put sheep there and use this shed to shear them in. In fact, I really forgot what all I got in here. Some coolers, some white paint, strawberry, cabbage, bell pepper, tomatoes. I may just use up all those seeds when they run out, and then I'll make up my mind. Tomatoes feel they grow like crazy. I think that would look better with a text. I just don't know, buddy. I don't know why you won't go in the house. Why you won't go in that doghouse. I've seen you go in it one time. But that's my farm. After I finish all this other stuff, I imagine I'm going to ride down and go to the auction. And I'll probably get rid of some cows. I thought about just growing some trees in there for now. Getting some seedlings and grow them in there. That way, if I want to get any wood, I can just chop it down. I thought about getting another dog and letting him run around on the ranch. But I don't know. Old Tex just is. I started to think he's like one of them special need dogs. Whoops, don't want to go up on the roof. We played this at, I guess that's why I done so good at Schedule 1 making money. because I learned how to make money in here, how to progress slowly, and then take off. So can't go to bed yet. So since I can't go to bed, I might as well take me a little break and come back, and it'll be time to go to bed. Uh, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to take this time to like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I will return shortly. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, but when it's gotta wait to go to bed, it's a good time for me to get my little walk in, 'cause I can't do nothing. All right. It's a pretty nice house. I like it. All right. Now we gotta go over here. We'll check. I don't think we're gonna have anything. If we got anything already grown, it'll shock me. But I'm fixing to go to town anyway, so I might as well look. Might get another basket full. No, I might just wait till I get 12. Let's go ahead and go sell these eggs and get us some blue mold and come back. Sell us some eggs and get some blue mold. Sell, sell, sell. All right, buy. Food production. Add to cart. Uh, 24 and 24 is what, 48? Be 72 for 3 coolers. I just spent the profit of selling 1 basket. Looky here. We got stuff everywhere. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, I shouldn't have to go far to get the first cooler. I shouldn't have to come back for a while. That one's full. Well, okay. That didn't work out too good. That one's full. Now let's get this one full. At least I hope I didn't order too many. Oh well, if I did, they'll be here when I come back. I need one more. I got one more here somewhere. There it is. Now we won't have to come back for a while. Except for in the morning, we do have to bring the... Well, I'll wait till I get 12. I'll wait till I get 12 baskets of pineapple and... First stop is going to be the hen house to drop off these baskets. it took a while to build up my supplies, but I got great supplies. Don't have too many, I don't think. Now, let's put these in here. I won't have to worry about my mold for a while. Well, shit. In real life, I wouldn't turn them around backwards like that. So I'm not going to do it in here. I guess I'll get a little closer. It makes it a little easier. Well, I thought I was done. Forgot to push the damn button. Alright, here we go, another day. Those are not done yet. Well, looks like we'll milk the cows first. There's two. I think I want to hook him up. I already got one in here. Let's go ahead and do this one. I think that other one is going to go up in there just fine. Nope, he ain't going nowhere. Those two are wanting to go in. That one is trying to get in. That's all I need in here, sorry. He thought he was going to get away. Or she did. Chasing them down is kind of a drag. Takes a little bit. But I get them all in there. Beats chasing them and running around with a bucket trying to milk them. I do not recommend that. I waited till I had enough money to buy a milking machine before I even got the cows. Had it set up with a milking machine. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I get all the food full. We got one more left. Looks like this guy's going to cooperate and go the other direction. Now we can go milking. All right. Go milking and go cheesing. Now we got to remember to get that male cow out of there. All right. Already got one. I need to move this. This one's going to be full. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. I mean, I had a lot of watchers back when I was first working on the ranch. And it seemed like when everybody collected some ideas, they disappeared. That's alright. Find out which cow we got to hook up now. Nope. Now I can open the gate. Well, I thought I was done. There we go. 2 more. There's 1. 2. Let's open the gate. And this is the way, you know, I made my money. There's another full one. Now I got 13 cows. I wanted 12, I got 13. Don't complain about it either. That darn cow got in the way. Get out of the way. Now. There's another one. actually going to get that extra can we've been needing to process a beef one. They all want up in there now. There we go. I'm done. Done for the morning. Got that extra can I need to process a bull. I need to go get that mail out of there as soon as I'm done here. Shit, there might even be a calf over there by now. I do not milk my beef cows. They don't give me enough milk to worry with. Half the time, all they do is lay around anyway. They just lay around getting fat. Can't believe the cheese ain't done yet. Alright, those are ready. Well, let's go ahead and start the next batch. Those ain't even ready yet. Damn. I'm surprised. Really surprised. There we go. Now they're starting to get ready. And we start building up more to take to town. Get out of the wall. There we go. Well, maybe it takes I think it takes 24 hours for this cheese to process. Seems like it. All right. But I like my setup. You're more than welcome to copy it. Ain't nothing like knocking off shit. Having to lean over and pick it up. Now we're going to, after we do one more, we'll have an extra can for processing beef. That being the case, we're going to get that beef cow over there, and I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to process the cow. Maybe. We may process it and get it in a cooler. Get it ready to go. We play this game because it's relaxing. Every once in a while I'll improve something. I'll see something I can improve. There's all that. We need to go get this male cow and get him out of here. And there he is. Look. While we're over here, let's see. 113 might be the lucky number. There's two 154s. Yeah, 113 is going to be the lucky number. We'll kind of wait till most of them are away from that gate. Now we'll wait for to see if we got any babies being born. We have 1, 2, 3. We got 5 females or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, we're supposed to have 5 females. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other ones? 4. Well, fiddle my sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 5 females. That's what I want. Let's go ahead and grab a can, slap it in there and get it ready for in the morning. Shut the doors. I know we got beef ready. I just want to get a backup in here. We still like a ways to fill that up. Still got a little bit, a couple of hours before the chickens drop eggs. So we'll ride over here. I can't get this healing stuff to work for shit. Needs fertilizer. I know where everything's at. Now let's go put it back. Come back with more fertilizer. Ha! It's just hard to get to these. Well, some of them. Well, all that's done. Tell you what, since we got extra time, oh, I can't put these in nothing. So I know we're not going to use them. I'm getting wet. But we're going to go ahead and bring them all over here. Boy, I got way too many of these. Well, at least I know where I mean, I'm not going to use them nowhere else. I first started, I actually thought that if I put one of these uh, by the dog's water bowl, that it would put water in it. Maybe it'll stop raining by the time I gotta go get eggs. Too bad I can't take them back. I guess I could take them back to the store. I don't know. We'll try that at a later date. Try loading them up and taking them all back to the store. Paint. There just ain't a lot in here. 10. We'll take one with the most seeds in it. Whoever got 10 is the winner. Strawberries. So after we run out of our seeds over here, we'll make strawberries. But we had thought about making more planters over here. See, I could move these over and make it easier to get to that back one. I just don't want to kill those plants yet. Maybe I just ought to let them all. I could need to move it over. Let's see. Yeah, just about to the edge of this. I'm tempted to do it right now, but I got so much fertilizer in there, they're almost grown. But I need to put down 6 of them, and I can put 4 on each end. So I don't want to really do that just yet. I mean, I could really space these out here in the middle, and I could have a whole shitload in here, but I just don't want to have to deal with running to these plants all the damn time. Planting and fertilizing and stuff. If I'm going to do that, I might as well do it out in the field. Oh, that didn't work good. That might not be. Let's just don't do that again. Alright, let's ride down to the field. My last old farm, I went and right over here I built a great big barn, and I had all my tractors and all that stuff in there, and I tended to the field and grew my grain to feed my animals. But it's cheaper not to do that. We'll go and look. We may do it again. We might just do it again. But we're going to grow something besides wheat. Why I'd want to do it, I don't know. About time for, oh, it is time for the eggs to drop. They just dropped. The eggs just dropped. I think I need to put on my comfy shoes. I got some shoes that are a lot more comfortable than these. I think I'll do that at the end of this day while I'm taking my little, or waiting to go to bed. While I'm waiting to go to bed, and I'll take my little stretch break. I think I'm gonna grab them. They're kind of like canvas shoes, but damn, they're comfortable. My son may come by here on his lunch break, but I got a ways before that. I got in here early today, so somebody told me I ought to come in and do Schedule 1 early one day. Yeah, Schedule 1 has been more like a night game for me to get the most people. To watch. But I have done it all day. I've done an all-day stream on it one time. All right. We're done here. Let's not buy no horses, but we got time to auction off a few before things really get crazy over there. So let's go and auction off a few of these horses before they get out. What the hell? Must have been a lightning strike. Alright, at least I ain't got 20 horses this time. See, I got a female, 2 females worth over 10 grand. I got a male worth over 10 grand. I got another male worth over 10 grand. And even though I like some of these horses and would like to keep them, I start with the ones that are the cheapest and sell them. See, there's my male. There's another male. So it just don't make no sense. That's a nice looking horse. Well, and if you go through here, get rid of some of these and keep your ones that got a lot of stamina and that's pretty well balanced. But you don't want to have too many. That's a beautiful horse. It's not the only white one I got. I got tons of black horses. You see, I want to get rid of. Look at all the horses I got that are worth 10,000. I mean, you keep those. Now I got 5 horses. One, two males, 3 females, all worth over $10,000. So just go back. Now I done made some money and I didn't even have to ride them. About $80,000 I just made. Let me run. Let's run to the feed store real quick. And we got plenty of daylight. We've already got the eggs. Let's see which crop actually. Oh. Well, we ain't selling nothing. Get off of there. Which crop actually sells for the most? I mean, it was cool growing the grain and putting it in the granary and all that. That was just, it was cool. I liked it. Sunflowers is what makes the most. Huh. I wouldn't mind growing corn. But what do they sell for? And how many bags you gotta buy to do the field? And will they fit in a cooler? Do we really want to tend a field? That's the biggest question. Because I know what it takes to tend that field. I've done it before. It takes a lot of time. And I think you got to buy a lot of stuff to do it too. I'm just running around gonna look and see what kind of investment we're talking about. Alright. We're not gonna be hauling no pigs, that's for damn sure. Oh wow. A SUV? Pretty nice. It don't have no captivity though. It don't show it. tractor, harvester, so all this shows is the harvester and the tractor. And how much was they? 1,200. That's $3,200. I mean, it'll look like it hauls nothing. I wonder if it handles better than the pickup. Alright, I want to run into town. Ah! This is the best handling thing I've got right now. And if I went with tractors and all that, that means I'd have to come over here. I mean, they need to add more tractors. That's a poor looking tractor. I would have to have fertilizer, a seeder, a cultivator, and depending on which I grew, the corn header is 200, the sunflower header is 200. Then you got to have a harvest trailer. So we're talking 1,000. That's 1,800. We're talking $2,000 there. We're talking about $5,000 total, plus trips back and forth to pick this up. Then you got to run a cultivator. Then after you run the cultivator, you got to run the seeder. After you run the seeder, you got to run the fertilizer. After you run the fertilizer and it all grows, you have to run the header. After you run the header, then your harvester, then you got to put it in here, and then you got to haul it to town. It makes me curious. Is it possible to just run the fields and not have any cows, any chickens, and make it? Can you just run produce? Can you just run your grain, sell your grain, sell your corn, and sell your sunflowers and survive? Or will your farm go broke? It's not like I ain't got enough money to do it. I mean, Jesus freaking Christ. I can't even imagine how much that is. But I've done grain. It's almost my bedtime. Maybe I'll just sleep on it. But it's you would actually okay. I am debating and thinking right now. What if I started a new game and just run these three fields? Where in the hell's all this sunshine coming from? But I'm just, my mind is a wondering right now. Can I do that? Do I really think I want to start another game? I probably, I wouldn't have a bunch of shit. All I'd have was a great big, uh, I'd have to use my, how would I make money in the beginning? I guess I just have to use the oil well. It would be a new challenge. This Big Tex ranch is perfect. The first ranch I built was okay, but you had to run from one end to the other to take care of this cow, to take care of that cow. I had two separate cow deals. Now I just got one. But I did have the farm equipment. But if you started from scratch, can you survive with just tending the field? I love new challenges. It would probably take a while, but I'd have to make the game and make sure I had an oil well first. I'm thinking. I tell you what, I'll be right back. I'll let y'all know what I decide. I may actually start a new game of the ranch. And got to think of a good name for this. What would I call it? Um, oh, hell. I'm trying to think. But I'm pretty sure I can think of something. Let me take a short break. I'll be back. We'll go to bed and I'll let you know my decision. I may have to sleep on it. I mean, I may not do it today. I may do it tomorrow. Or I may just go ahead and, just do it right now. I just ain't made up my mind. This is decision is decision is decision. I hate to do it in the middle of a stream. I like to do it when I can title it, and say, starting over, surviving, can you survive on the fields? And, you know, it's going to take some money to get that stuff. Damn. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Uh, Tell you what, let's go to bed. I'm trying to remember how much money you start with. Menu. Let's. Oh shit. I saved and exited the damn thing. Shit. That ain't exactly what I wanted to do. Hold on a second. Let me reopen it. Oh man. Yeah, I guess you have to do new game here. We're not going to run the desert. Okay. Let's see what happened. We are going to, if skip, the old house will be removed. $1,100. We're just going to skip it. I just hope it saves. There's not. What? Did I lose everything? Did I just lose everything I just did? Oh my god, I hope I didn't. I may have just screwed up my whole damn ranch. No, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's there they are. Just name it the fields. And skip it. We got to clear out these trees over here. We got the cheap cheap saw. Looks like it's still giving me the tutorial. I didn't want that. Where? Put the chicken coop back here. Jesus Christ. There's that. Whee! There's a saw. You're gonna need the saw and put it in the back of the. Oh shit, we gotta put this together again. Let's start getting rid of this shit. Oh my god. I just didn't demolish. Let's start over. We just destroyed. How are we going to rebuild it if we destroyed the tire? Okay. Load game. Okay, back. New game. Here. Fields. I'll go back and I'll play the other game, don't worry. I just want to see. This is the fresh start. I know we got to go in here. We got to read the letter. Put it back. We need this outside. Where's my tent? Okay, we'll put it out here. We need to go take this to the chickens. Hold E to put it on the ground. Pick up the saw. First thing we need to do is make a small watering trough. After we get through fixing our... Alright. Wait a minute. Okay. We can get rid of all this stuff. Because in the other one... Go back to the can. I understand all that. We got a jerry can. We need to go get. We need to go get gas. And while we're going to get gas, we're going to see if there's oil up here. No oil. It don't do much good to start this game because it will start you without any oil wells at all. And there's only a few places you can find oil wells that is close enough. There's the other one. There's one other place. There's no oil well there. You need to just stop and restart the game. There's no oil there. There's no oil well there either. I tell you what, we'll give it one day. We'll see if it gives us an oil well the next day. We'll go get gas. We gotta have gas. Ouch. Boy, this thing don't handle worth a shit. Got enough money to get gas anyway. Now we got a full tank of gas. I don't want to waste a day working on shit. And then this game not having oil well. There is no oil well. Because the first game I played with this, I did not have an oil well the whole game. And my idea is not going to work without it. Okay. Right now, we need this. We need this. cut this tree down, clear it out, chop it. Gotta get some water for the chickens. Well, where do you get water? You gotta build a well. You find the chicken coops. I guess, I don't know. Been so long since I've had to do this. Oh, I can't build it there. It won't let me move it. No, I don't want to destroy that. Water, 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 watering bowl. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chickens, me and you are not going to get along. I'm trying. Whoop. I almost had it in there. Let's try the other end. Got to get a watering bowl in there. I mean, I had it in there doing it here, but I tell you what. See if I can get on top of it again. Now, where do you get water from without building a well? How much money I got left? $1,000. A little over 1,000. The water bucket, the water bucket. Whoops. I'm thinking maybe, what did I do with the water bucket? I set it outside by the tent. It's not putting any water in it because I ain't got no water. I ain't got no oil well. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to run over here. We need to start another day and see if we got an oil well. If we don't, we might as well start over. Without an oil well, oh, there's some logs right there. I don't know. It's not going to give me an oil well. If it don't give me an oil well, I might as well forget it. I am wasting my time. I gotta have an oil well. We're gonna start again. Alright, we're gonna go with the tutorial. First thing we're gonna do, we gotta go look and make sure we got an oil well, because if we don't, there's just no sense in continuing. And this game will start you without one. Still, no oil well. Oh well. Tell you what I'll do. I'll show y'all my other ranch. We may may do some changes on it. This is the first ranch I built. I got a deal over here for horses. See, I built one like this for beef. My roosters are in here, my hens are in here. This was my greenhouse. This is my milk cows. Out here was my field equipment. And there I plowed the field with all this. But that was my first ranch. See right here, I started to build another one. And that's when I decided to start a new game. Kind of like the green and white. But it was simple. There was a house. Anyway, I kind of miss the green and white. But this is when I was learning. I don't know what to do now. Load what? I click load game, I don't know what it's loading. Oh, it's loading the same game. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll jack with it, and when I get an oil well, we'll start it. And you'll know it because it'll say surviving on fields. Whoops, somebody's outside walking. I'm going back to my first game. Oh boy, here we go. But anyway, I think we're just gonna back out of here for now. And I'll jack with this and see if I can get an oil well. And maybe we'll do it this afternoon. Anyway, take care. Thanks for tuning in. I've been at it since early this morning. We are also going to sometime today do some Schedule 1. So be sure to subscribe, like, and I'll catch y'all guys later. This is Tex from the Big Tex Ranch.